Hey, welcome back to another video by the Premium Guy. Today is Saturday, May 22nd, and I want to take you guys on a trade that I opened about a week and a half ago that expired yesterday, and that was on Ford Motor Company, ticker symbol F. If we haven't met yet, my name is Mike, and I'm just a regular dude who likes to take his money and try to make more money with it. I usually do that by selling options, buying dividend stocks, and holding on to long-term stocks that I really believe in. I already own 100 shares of Ford, and I've been selling covered calls against these shares since the beginning of this year. Back on April 29th, I noticed that Ford had a pretty big drop in price due to earnings, but it was slowly climbing its way back up to the previous stock price. I also saw that $12 was a new recent resistance level, and I didn't have any contracts open on this stock. So last week on May 12th, I sold a covered call on Ford with the $12 strike expiring 9 days later on Friday, May 21st for a 15-cent premium. This means that I put up my 100 shares of Ford as collateral, and if the stock closes above my strike price on May 21st, my shares will be called away at the agreed upon price. And if the stock closes below $12, then I keep my 100 shares. But either way, I get to keep the $15 premium. Just a couple of nights ago, Ford unveiled their F-150 Lightning, which had a lot of the same features that you would see in a Tesla, with the actual truck look on the outside. Even the range is hitting 300 miles, and it says that it can tow up to 10,000 pounds. And I think that's what a lot of people are looking for. I mean, it almost makes me want to close my Cybertruck order and go purchase this Ford EV truck. When I heard about the release of the F-150 Lightning, I was a little bit worried about Ford stock rising above my strike, but considering that my cost basis was only $7.51, I felt that I would win either way, so I decided to continue forward. But the day came for my option to expire, and not only did Ford break above $12, but they closed at $13.33, meaning that my shares will be called away. But the buyer only pays $12 per share. I still get to keep all of the premium that I made while selling all the covered calls that I made against Ford. Now that this contract is going to be assigned, let's look at my overall profit for this trade. I purchased these shares for an average of $7.51 per share, and I will sell them for $12 each. So just alone in those 100 shares, I made $449 from stock appreciation. I made another $55 from all of the premium that I've gathered while selling covered calls against this stock. So altogether, I made $504 on this $751 investment. Or you can look at it as I made 67% profit. So what should I do next week? Ford doesn't have very high volatility, so should I sell a put on Ford? Or should I move on and find another stock to work with? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What I hope you take away from today is that this is all just a learning process. And I'm sure someone will pop up in the comments section and say, well, you missed out on $133 in profit. And my answer to that would be, no, I didn't. Just like anyone else who is trading in the stock market, you can almost never get the perfect timing to hit the very top. So why would you make this trade any different? Unless you have a crystal ball, you can almost never hit the peak of any stock. And if you pick the right stocks, they will always have higher highs. So in the end, you have to be willing to lose the $130 to make the $500. Today I made $504 off of a $751 investment. And while in theory, I could have earned an extra $130, you know what they say.
Ask any
Trader.
any real
Trader.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
I hope that this video provided you some value, and if it did, and you don't mind, go ahead and tap that like button for me, and hit the subscribe button so you can see how I end up spending my money next week. I wish you guys green days ahead, and I hope we can grow together.